Fear. We're all scared of fear. We all run away from fear. As soon as something happens in our life and we feel fear for the first time, we run away. We see it as such a bad thing, an evil thing that shouldn't exist in our life. But fear is very, very healthy, okay? Fear must exist, always. Because when you think about it, when we were this thing inside our mother's stomach, we were warm, we felt safe, and fear didn't exist. It was nice being in there. But the second we came out, that's when fear arose. But let me tell you something about fear. Like I said just now, fear is very, very healthy. Fear must exist. Fear shows us exactly what we want. But for whatever reason, we can't go for it. We can't strive for it. There's something blocking us. A lot of that is the conditioning, the upbringing, the stories that we've been told, the education system, the trauma that's been passed on by our parents and installed into that. All of that combined, you have to then sort of question, well, is it really my fault? It really isn't. Because all this fear, it was installed into you. But fear can be broken. You can live with fear. You can take action in spite of fear. And what you'll find out is fear will always exist. But the temptation to meet it in the middle will slowly diminish. And that's where you want to be. Okay, regardless of whatever you're trying to do in life, whether you're trying to start a business, whether you're trying to make videos online, whether you want to have that very uncomfortable conversation with someone, or maybe you want to go and speak to that woman in the cafe that you always wanted to do. Fear will always exist, okay? And you can speak to all of the absolute famous people that you see, the sportsmen, the people that have it all, they will tell you the same thing. They still live with fear, right? Fear never goes away. But what happens is they've learned to essentially do or take action in spite of it. And what you'll find out is once you do that, you're actually entering the unknown. And that's a scary place for a lot of people, okay? It's a scary place for me, but it's actually where life really happens because you don't want control in your life, okay? You don't want the same crap every single day. If you don't act, you know exactly what's going to happen. But if you take action, you're going to enter the unknown. It's almost like people are scared to be proven wrong. I'll tell you something for free. The minute you start taking fear is the minute you start to become free. Free from the BS, free from everything, free from the crap that you were told your whole life by your parents, by the school system, by your government, by anyone that installed the fear in the first place. Because that's where fear originated. It originated from someone who told that person to that person. It's like a chain of events. But what happens when you become this person who says, actually, you know what? I appreciate the fact that you've been through this trauma and you might think this and that, but I'm going to put a stop to it today. That's what happens, okay? Because your family's trauma is not you. Your beliefs about a certain thing, like speaking to women, starting a business, those fears weren't from you. They were from someone else. So take action in spite of fear. And what you'll see and what you'll find out is life will change. It will happen for you, not to you. And you become the person who orchestrates your life.